Push enter there. There we go. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, beautiful people. I'm just jumping on here early in the morning. Well, early in the morning for me. I've been up for a while, but had to take a shower, shave, and I wanted to share something with you. Um, I guess okay. Uh, Good morning, people. Good morning, Anthony. I can't see everybody's name on there. What I want to share is I'm doing on two different platforms. So I'm trying something on StreamYard where I'm live, some other places. Then I'm also over here on Instagram because I'm really excited. This is the first time I use this concept of putting them together. But what the fuck? Why not? Um, I um, had a birthday a week ago today, and something happened to me. I had a gift. A gift was given to me by this beautiful sister Mariah, and it opened up a lot of new things that I want to share with people. Uh, One of the biggest things that it opened up is this awareness of of having more joy in my life, um, and having more ease with creating. And I turned 59, and I just couldn't buy into the concept of what I was supposed to be at 59. And I wasn't bogging me down, but I knew it was much more. I'm one of these cats that always know that there's more to me than meets the eye. And so a while back, those of you who know me, I do a lot of work with people and energy work. And have you ever discovered or found out you had a capacity for something that you had been denying forever, and you thought that everybody knew about it, and so you went through life like, oh well, it's not really that important or that powerful? Well, that's not true. We have different capacities, all of us. We have huge capacities that we don't always um, address, acknowledge. And what happens, they fizzle away. And then we walk through life being crunchy, sad, upset, not fitting in. And not that we're trying to fit in, but we don't fit in with ourselves. See, I used to think that you had to fit in with somebody else or other people, but that's not true. The true fitting in happens with you. And once you start opening those doors, you start having a lot more, you smile. Um, for example, um, I believe, or I should say, I know that God, the universe, whoever you want to call it, is it's like everlasting gobstopper off of the movie Willy Wonka, the candy that never goes away. The universe is always trying to gift you, always trying to gift you, always fucking trying to gift you. I know this sounds kind of weird. Even in this reality we call living, things get blocked, and things are blocked over and over again with appearance to be blocked. But the real thing is that people don't know how to ask questions to receive more. And I am a prime example, have been a prime example, you know. And here's the other thing: when you're not in sync with the gifts that have been given, when you're not in sync with the gifts that have been given, you're out of you're something's not right, you know. And you're walking like this sideways, you sideways, and you're like, why can't I be straight up? Because you can't be straight up, because you have to be straight up. You have to be willing to have gratitude for everything that has been given to you, your magic, your capacities. And I've had capacities, and my capacities, today, I'm fully aware of most of my capacities. More of them are coming. And that's the other piece. We have this notion, this concept of that once you turn a certain age, you start to do a decline. Your body might start to do something different. But what if that wasn't even true too? What if you could start to play with the molecules of the universe, that you're different than everybody else? Now that's where it starts to get fucking scary too, because most people don't want to be different. Most people don't want to be different because they want to fit in with other people. Well, you can go ahead and pass on if you want to be the same with everybody else, because this is not about that. This is about waking up, stimulating, opening, flowing joy. A good friend of mine, Gary Douglas, says, where there's joy, there's also this thing called money. Now, money is not going to always be coin and paper. Wealth. The universe is a reflection of abundance of wealth and joy. Yet, in the United States, our news channels always cover the dark side. Tell me one person who found news, ABC, NBC, CBS, that at the end of the news session, you don't feel like the world's ending. That's because that's just one point of view. But if you look outside at night at the stars and the abundance of stars, you go in your yard, see the blades of grass, you go to the ocean, see the sea, the plants, the sea, you see the different fish. I almost said fishes. That was funny. You start to realize that there is a huge, 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 huge possibility out there. Well, this Sunday, I'm going to share some gifts that I've gained, I've been able to attain about a practice of expanding and lowering barriers and pulling energy and allowing your angels, your entities, whatever you like to play with, the earth, plants, your pets. See, I know this sounds kind of weird to people, and it is, but do me this favor, even if you don't, if you decide not to join me Sunday, um, go out to the grass, the dirt, the sand, or even the concrete and take your shoes off. Hopefully it's not too cool or warm, and place your feet there and just take a deep breath. Close your eyes for maybe 10 seconds and see the difference. Now, a lot of people are like, well, that doesn't ever work for me. Shut your mind off. If trees and animals can do it, you can do it too. Do me this favor, just for this one quick second. Stop whatever you're doing. Lower your barriers. When I mean lower your barriers, I'm not going to go because it's going to be more detailed what I mean by that. Push down anything that starts to come up in your belly, your chest, your head of I can't do this, I can't be this, all the chatter. Lower that and just expand out to the clothing on your body. Or if you're outside, you don't have any clothes on, the sun or the coolness or whatever it is, and just notice that. Sunday, we're going to take a deep dive into this space. And I know it's not going to be for most people because it's not. And there's nothing wrong with that too. I realize that. I realize that capacities can't be played with until you're ready. And all of you guys who know that I'm a George Carlin, I'm a George Carlin fan, but a George Clinton fan. Bootsy Collins once said, if you can't play with it, it ain't worthwhile. So what would it take for you to start to play with your capacities? And what would that look like? What would that create in your world? I want to invite you to that space. I want you to invite you to a space that will create something that you've never fucking imagined. And it's not, I'm gonna say some weird shit for y'all here. It's not of this reality because most people don't slow down. I'm asking you to slow down so you can speed up at the speed of light and beyond that. This is not slowing down. A lot of people have come to me and they were like in access world, well, I don't meditate. Well, every meditation is not the same. And this is not about meditation either. But I'm asking people to, would you be willing to lower your barriers to the unknown? What's on the other side of this screen that I can't see because my laptop is up? What's on the other side waiting to gift me with more ease and living? Where are you being, what's the word I'm looking for? Where are you hiding from you and hiding your capacities that will create an abundance of living, abundance of knowing, abundance of healing? What if you could rise up beyond the fears that keep you trapped in smallness of the capacity that you be. I'm gonna end on this note. You are a fucking miracle. You are a miracle walking. What would it be like to tap into that energy of the miracle walking, sitting, flying, whatever the hell you want to be? If this speaks to you, join me Sunday. You go to my website, www.beingjohnashford.com. And Sunday, I believe that's going to be the 21st. Yes, the 21st. Join me. I think we said 9 o'clock. The time, I'm not good with time and stuff when I'm online because my mind goes blah. I've given up my mind and I'm just more space. But I would love to have you on there. It's an hour and a half. What's up, my brother Kevin? Um, if you're interested, it's $33. It's about hour nine. It's hour and a half. I go 2 hours usually. If it's hour and a half. I'll probably go 2 hours. But it's going to be a class of teaching people on how to tap into this capacity of expansion and lowering barriers. And it ain't for everybody. I realize that when I speak out loud and I start sharing it, I'm like, I know some people are like, what? Huh? There go John. Yes, there I go. There I go. Bye-bye. Anyway, thank you for allowing me to be with you guys this morning. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day, evening, whatever it is where you are. And do me one huge favor, peeps. Be kind to you and kind to others. What would that take? Peace. Oh. Bye-bye.